It's time for the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. Quiz Show. It's a quiz show, baby. It's a quiz show. Quiz show.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Cardboard Playhouse Quiz Show. I am Diego. This guy here, this handsome guy to my left is Arturo. We're going to be doing several songs throughout the evening. You're gonna learn you're gonna learn some stuff tonight from our incomparable, our immeasurable, our incredible, supercalifragilistic quizmaster, Jason Esther.
Hello, and welcome to another Cardboard Playhouse Theater Company's quiz show. I'm your quizmaster, Jason Stearns, and we do not have the assistant to the quizmaster, Carissa Mitchell, sitting here.
Oh, wait a minute!
But there she is.
Look who's here from. What?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, a little. We can hear you a little.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Dude, where are you?
You're the man, Carissa, and Keith,
Woo, Keith.
and we're at the Millennium Falcon.
Oh my God! It doesn't even look like there's anybody else there. Just you guys.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
Are you guys going to try and play from Galaxy's Edge?
Are we gonna
Why
play?
would
No, I
we
don't
do
think we're
that?
gonna play. Yeah, we gotta go on hyperspace.
We had a bottle of champagne.
I don't know.
Nice. Let's look at all your shirts. Show us your shirts. Let's see them.
Oh, mine just says
Okay.
singular. I already had a copy.
Nice. Jess.
That's
How
Keith has
about Keith?
Keith probably isn't. Oh, no, he is wearing.
Aww.
Oh, Mickey.
I've given away a lot of to children of Doug's design. Lots of little Star Wars.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
They like the Stormtrooper one the best.
Nice.
That's cool.
All right, so we should get on with the show, right?
All right, Carissa. I guess Star Wars at Disneyland is more fun than the quiz show. We'll see. We'll see how this goes.
All right, guys. Have fun at Disneyland.
We miss
Bye.
you.
Have fun. Have a great show.
Okay, bye.
So
Shit, look at us here.
we're gonna try and muddle through without Carissa. The show's just not quite the same without her. But we're gonna play some trivia tonight. We're gonna have 5 rounds of random questions that I've picked, and we're gonna have 5 rounds of 5 questions each. And then the winners of each of those 5 rounds will be qualified to win the prize in our 6th round. And the prize is a pint glass still, a quiz show pint glass.
It's not even a new prize anymore. That's an old prize.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's a prize.
Someone needs to update the banners.
We should get whoever's doing marketing.
So on your screen, not exactly, but it will be there soon. You should get a QR code. You can scan that with your phone or a tablet or anything that has a camera on it. Or you can go to crowd.live and enter in the code F6ATE. I feel like we need to get a banner for that eventually.
I can just do this.
Okay.
Too.
Yeah, nice. F6ATE, and you can play on your device. You'll see a slight lag over the video stream, so you want to be paying attention to your answering device for the questions, and then just watch us on a different device. I like Google TV sticks or Roku's or Fire or whatever you got going on. So the faster you answer, the more points you're going to be able to get. But you cannot change your answers. That is a limitation of the system. So quick and wrong is usually better than slow and right. We've seen. We'll see how this goes. feel like we're missing. Oh, and we've got a big announcement at the end of the show. So if you're a regular fan of the show, stick around. We're gonna have a slight scheduling change. I think we're ready to dig in to the show. It's a little light because most of our people are in California.
No, just one
Just
person.
well, and Dan.
Well,
Dan-
he's not part of the show.
No, he's not part of the
watches it.
Awesome. So I think let's get the show started.
And let's do it. Oh, could you start over? I'm sorry, I wasn't ready to go. Go one more time. Go one more time, Arturo. I'm sorry. So this category is about the Wizard of Oz. All the questions are going to be about the Wizard of Oz. Alright, sorry I had to make you start over, man. I was ready.
It was sounding good, so I didn't mind.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. All right.
Did you recognize the song?
Was it Wizard of Oz?
I think that's what it's called.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, I thought it was somewhere over the Wizard of Oz.
So if you're a regular watcher of the show, you know I tend to pick these categories based on people's birthdays. It's either today or a week from today is Frank Morgan's birthday, the guy that played the actual wizard. So Frank Morgan probably died sometime in the 60s if he lived a very long life. But
That's kind of a deep dive on that one.
the wizard in the Wizard of Oz is a deep dive. I don't know. All right, here we go. We're gonna get this.
What
You
other
should-
things did Frank Morgan do?
I have no idea. I only know him from the Wizard of Oz, which is what sparked that. Oh yeah, we have a live studio audience. Anytime we do the shows, you should come down and play in person. There's zero lag on the stream.
Yes, it's true.
Who wrote the book, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz? Was it J.M. Barrie, Lewis Carroll, C.S. Lewis, or L. Frank Baum?
They all sound like writers.
They do.
They do. They all sound like they're like.
I mean, there's only one that didn't have like initials. I feel like that's a prerequisite of being an author. You have to go by some sort of initial.
All these guys look like they would write books with like
I met
fawns
his son
or
and
minotaurs
Oh
or
yeah.
centrons
the
or
author of this book, his son, was
Nice.
named like a. What do you mean?
talking animals.
He signed a book for me. He
Was
wrote-
it The Wizard of Oz? Did you get that signed by his son?
No.
That'd be
it was a
weird
book
because
that
he didn't write
had
it.
written, like
Oh.
a picture book.
Was that when you met Ray Bradbury? No.
I met him here in town.
Cool. L. Frank Baum. L. Frank Baum wrote the book, and I'm pretty sure it was even though it was like almost 40 years after he wrote the book that the movie got made, people were making plays and other filmed adaptations of it, but the big one didn't happen until 38, 39, somewhere around there. All right, question 2. Why does Miss Gulch take Toto? Because he bit her. Dorothy doesn't have a dog license. He chewed up her newspaper, or she wants to have him neutered. Yeah.
She took the band
She took, all the way to Africa.
all the way down. Toto.
This the answer to this question would be D if it said why did Bob Barker take the dog? I'd be
You
like,
know,
oh.
does Drew Carey do that now?
He does. He still does.
keep
He
that?
neuters dogs.
No, he does. He says that in honor of Bob Barker.
Adrian, use the app, scan the QR code. Try not to answer in the comments. Yes, you were correct on Baum, but
You are correct,
yeah.
sir.
Spay or neuter your pets. That's right. I always was fascinated by the microphone that Bob Barker used because he bit her. At least that's what she said. I don't know if
No, he did. I saw him bite her.
She's just a mean.
No, he bit her. Remember?
like we saw that on film.
Because the animals always know. They always know.
They showed it though. I think she just said it.
I think she bit. I saw it.
I saw him like
Maybe
run
she
over
bit
and bite
him,
her.
and he just bit her back.
Because he was a smart dog.
Yeah.
Where do you find her?
Okay,
On the lake.
question 3. What was used to simulate the snow in the poppy field scene? Right? The snow.
I'm excited about this. I
Yeah.
have a feeling I already know.
I
Okay.
do too. It's
Was it salt,
Oh no, cocaine's not on the list. I got it wrong.
Or powdered sugar?
Okay.
I guess cocaine. It's not on the list.
No, with cocaine. Well, because there was already heroin out in that field, right?
Poppies, yeah.
Opium. There was already opium in the field. That's why they all fell asleep.
I don't know if he's gonna say this. The paint, like, there was a lot of, like, shady stuff happening on that.
Well, it was the 30s.
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
I mean,
We didn't
But
know.
I think I picked what it was because they didn't know it was a stupid idea.
you might be right. You might be right if, yeah.
Oh, I see the logic.
So we'll get to it here in about 6 seconds, but yeah, they made a lot of things out of this material on the set. Yes, it's asbestos. Asbestos. So it turns out that the witch's broom was made out of asbestos, and the scarecrow's costume, his whole costume was made out of asbestos, which makes sense, right? Because of the fire and getting his arm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If
That
that
makes
costume
sense.
had gone up and it was actual like straw,
The things we didn't know in
Yeah.
the 30s.
that's fine as long as they didn't aspirate anything. Right?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Mesothelioma. All right, question 4. Which of the following characters did Dorothy meet last? Was it the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, or Glinda the Good Witch?
Oh, it's that right.
Meet last.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
I feel like
I watched this movie like 17 times during 1 year. Because I hooked the VCR up that one time a year that CBS played online or played it over the air, and we would record it in a VCR that we rented from like the rent-to-own places. And it would just watch it over and over and over again.
I remember watching it with my grandma.
I'm trying to watch the movie in my mind to get it.
Well,
but
I
my
think-
fast forward.
Here's what happened. It's yeah.
It's too late. Nobody's gonna understand. Yeah.
Cowardly Lion.
It's the Cowardly Lion.
Oh,
Because remember he wanted to fight them all, and then they're like, oh,
Put 'em up.
put him up, oh yeah, I remember now.
Glinda was the first, and the Cowardly Lion was the last.
The Tin Man was second.
Yes, second after the Scarecrow. All right, last question in Wizard of Oz. After receiving his diploma from the wizard, what does the Scarecrow say?
I know this.
Is it Newton's first law of motion, the atomic weight of carbon, the Pythagorean theorem, or the quadratic formula? He had to prove that he was smart because he finally got his brains.
Aw, poor guy. Math is hard.
Only 2 of these are math.
He said, man,
This is hard.
woman,
Physics, chemistry, and math
TV.
on there.
man, woman, TV,
What?
Person.
person.
I must have missed the segue.
I'm doing an imitation of Trump
Oh,
because he's stupid.
I mean, he's not intelligent.
Nobody knows man, woman.
The Pythagorean theorem gets his diploma, and yes, the a squared plus b squared is c squared. Square root of the hypotenuse. All that good stuff. So, who won our first round? Drama Mama.
Good job,
Perfect score.
Drama Mama.
Mongo, good job. Perfect
Jeez.
score. Just a little slow on the answering. It's fine. Twisted Sister, Shadow Cat, Steelies, all with 4 out of the 5. Oh, butterfly meat. Butterfly meat on the bottom. Good job, everybody. So Drama Mama becomes qualified for the prize in our 6th round. Everybody's going to be able to play that final round. Just the 5 winners of the preliminary ones are eligible for the prize.
Good job.
There might be an opportunity for a second prize at the end there. So, I think, was that a hard one? I feel like that one was pretty easy, right? So I think that the Wizard of Oz in general, you know, it's in 16 more years it'll be 100 years old.
Wow,
So
man,
it's
that's a lot of
84
years.
84 years old. I feel
That's
like.
a lot of years.
Yeah. All right. So on your devices, I've switched it to the next round. You shouldn't have to do anything. Just hang out, and your phone should have, or your tablet should have switched over to TV and Movie Sheriffs.
And then you can join us now.
Yeah. If anybody got cut off, or you want to start playing anew, you can scan that QR code and join us for round 2. I think we're okay. Go.
like, oh no, this song. All right, that's okay.
It's all good. Jerry
That's what
Jerry
happened.
Reed. Jerry Reed on that one. So yeah, so this is Andy Griffith. His birthday's either this. I need to keep this straight. It's either this week or next week. No, Andy Griffith died probably about a decade ago.
He died?
Yeah.
No, just a year or two ago.
Really? Oh, okay, pretty recent. So we are doing, this is kind of an experimental round. We're doing a different format than what we've done before. So our trivia technology platform here recently added a new feature to where the picture themselves can be the answer. So the way this round is going to work is I'm going to give you the name of the sheriff, the thing they were the sheriff from, so the TV or the movie. And all you got to do is click on the picture for who that is. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, this is an experiment. Kristen and I did a dry run of it on Monday, and it seemed to work okay with one
You know
person
what?
playing.
Just forget it. Let's just go, man. If it doesn't work, then who cares? Let's go.
There
Don't
you go.
apologize. Just do it.
Just do it.
Well, I just don't want people to be pissed at me.
No, that's okay.
What if I push?
They'll be okay.
It's
They're
magic.
gonna be okay.
Here we go. We're gonna see if this is something to keep.
Oh no.
So
this
Sheriff Walt Longmire from Longmire, right? Is that A, B, C, or
Oh,
D?
shit.
You picked the wrong one. That's right. How is it on your phone? Is it pretty big?
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah. You didn't accidentally click it because it's too small.
No, I just
You
got
just-
excited.
You got excited.
I actually met this guy.
Yeah.
He's super nice.
He's fun fact. The actor that plays Walt Longmire was actually one of the original agents in the 1999 Matrix movie.
And he's Australian.
He's Australian.
He does not sound
That's
Australian
right.
on Longmire.
No,
He does not.
the sheriff of Absaroka County. I loved the show. I don't think it got bad at all at the end there. Yeah, C. C is the right answer. I feel like that's a scene from the first episode. I don't know. All good. So yeah, the other one's Kevin Costner from Yellowstone, not even really a sheriff. Did anybody see that movie with Schwarzenegger in it? So bad.
What movie?
It was filmed here. I forget what it was called. It's like last summer or
Terminator?
something like that. All right, here we go. Question 2. Sheriff Little Bill Daggett from Unforgiven. Right? So like 1992. Bill Unforgiven. Bill Daggett. Is that A, B, C, or D?
Was it him? Oh, man.
Who was in Unforgiven?
But was he the sheriff?
Ha. So Rooster Cogburn was not in Unforgiven. I don't know. You guys know what the answer is?
Jess.
Okay.
I mean, I know.
It's
one
just
of
so
these-
quiet in here.
I know one of these people was in that movie, but I didn't remember that he was a sheriff.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that guy because it's old, and that guy is not even a thing, and that guy has a
Are
patch.
there
so.
2 people in the movie on this picture?
Yes, but that one other person is way too young to have been in Unforgiven.
No, are there 2 people in the pictures that were in Unforgiven?
Yes, but these are not 2 pictures from Unforgiven.
One of them's not from Unforgiven. The other one is.
It is B. It is
Okay,
B. That's
see,
Gene
I
Hackman.
never-
There's Gene
Clint
Hackman.
Eastwood, that's from like Pale Rider or something very early on. And William Money was certainly not the sheriff in that story.
No.
I don't like this category.
Okay, question 3.
Picture.
Sheriff
Oh,
Bart
yes.
from Blazing Saddles. A, B, C, or D?
Easy, man.
I feel like this one's probably the easiest of all of them.
Because none of those other guys were in Blazing Saddles.
Right. Well, I was gonna say none of the other people were in Unforgiven, but technically, one of the
Yeah.
actors was in Unforgiven.
That's what I'm saying.
It's confusing, but you got it wrong.
Yeah, just don't be confused.
Andy Griffith did die in 2012.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's about literally a decade. Wait, what month?
He died in July.
July.
Oh, 1 month shy
Of a
and
decade.
some change of a decade ago.
Dang.
His birthday is June 1st.
Yes.
Andy Griffith, he was sorry.
So
Happy
next
birthday,
next
Eddie.
week,
Happy birthday.
yeah, that's B.
Yep.
B is Sheriff Bart from Blazing Saddles.
Good job of everybody who guessed it right.
All right, here we go. Definitely, everybody send feedback on the format of this this question. Question 4: Sheriff Andy Belfleur from True Blood. A, B, C, or D?
One of them you can't even see his eyes.
You know, I'm gonna have to.
Or 3.
That's definitely a note. I'm gonna have to do because I actually thought it was cropping the other way.
I've never seen this, but I'm gonna guess it's the guy whose whole face you can see.
Yeah, the phone cropped different when we did our test. We did it on the phone.
Catherine's getting the full picture. Oh, no, it's not him, but he's my favorite sheriff. You should have wrote a question about him.
About the guy from Eureka.
Because one of them looks like Sylvester Stallone.
He's
Yeah,
my
Sylvester
favorite.
Stallone in Copland.
There's another
That's not
guy
right.
that looks like Benjamin Cumberbatch.
He's the one who said, "You're my favorite
I
deputy."
think they were saying. it
I
was-
actually thought about doing.
Yeah.
I thought about doing a question on Woody. I couldn't think of the other things to put for the answers. That's why we didn't do one. Yes, A. A is Andy Belfleur from.
I knew it. The guy whose whole face
Whole
you can
face.
see.
That was a good one. You got it.
When we're around.
What did he call him? He called him Vampire Bill.
Sheriff.
All right, last one. Question 5. Sheriff Seth Bullock from Deadwood. Is that A, B, C, or D? I think this one is one of the easier ones because the others are so obviously not it.
I know the answer to this question because 3 of these guys were not in this movie.
You should have wrote a question about the best sheriff.
About Woody?
The Eureka sheriff.
Oh, yeah, he was a jack.
Woody would have been a good question.
Yeah. No, I thought about doing a question on Woody. I just couldn't think of what the other 3 answers would look like. I guess I could have done Deputy Dog.
Or Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, he doesn't look like a sheriff.
You don't know he's from another
I
world.
don't, I guess.
Maybe that's how their sheriffs look.
Could have
in
done
another
Wild Bill from G.I. Joe. I don't know.
I never watched
Seth
it.
Bullock.
Oh.
Yes, Timothy Oliphant. Timothy Oliphant plays Seth Bullock.
One
All
of my
right,
favorite actors.
let's see how bad this was.
It was bad.
Here we go. Perfect score of the Steelies.
Oh,
Good job.
Steve.
Awesome.
Good job.
I believe in you, Steelies. Good job for making the answers correct.
Outstanding. So the Steelies become our second team that qualify for the prize in the
You guys
final
are
round.
nice.
really, really good.
I don't know. I thought that was kind of easy, but
It was not. It was not.
I think most of these are
You had
easy.
tricks in there. You put
Tricks?
Clint Eastwood in the
Oh
pictures.
no, but I said it. That's why I said it was from Unforgiven.
Hey, studio audience, calm down, okay? Remember we said don't get grumpy? Remember we said that?
Yeah,
Okay, chill out.
Okay.
All right, the next round is our decades round.
Books.
These are books from 2010. They're books from 2010. They have paper. They got a cover on them. And what they have in common is they're all from 2010. 2010 books.
Nice. I think that kind of sounded like a Bob Dylan song.
I was doing my Bob Dylan imitation.
Nice.
Excellent.
It is a Bob Dylan
It's
song.
like a Rolling Stone.
Nice. So we are up to finally our final decade for books. So we always try and do at least one visual-based decade round. We've done TV shows, we've done movies. We're doing books this time, and we started in the 50s, I think. We're all the way up to the 2010s. I think we're gonna do toys on the next decades. That was a suggestion from the community out there. Somebody wanted to do video games. Video games would limit us a little bit too much. We're gonna do
Video
toys in
games
general.
limit
And I don't know how far back we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna take a look at the
Toys.
Toy Hall of Fame and see
Toys that
what sort of
made
things we're
us.
looking at there. So I'm gonna show you the book cover.
We're gonna
That's been
show
doctored.
you and we're gonna give you.
We're gonna give you the author and the year that the book came out. We're gonna give you a doctored version of the book cover that takes away any identifying things.
Brought to you by our sponsor, Canva.
GIMP.
I'm sorry,
Bring
brought
out the
to our
GIMP.
sponsor,
Yes.
GIMP.
Yeah.
I had good research.
So, what I noticed doing the book rounds is that as we've moved forward in time, more and more of the popular books, the well-known books, become more and more written by women.
Do you know what that means?
I don't. What does that mean?
I don't know. I was
All right,
asking.
let's get started.
It must mean
2010
something because you
books.
brought it up.
So there's one book in here I'd never actually heard of, but when I was searching for popular books of the 2010s, it showed up on everybody's list. Turns out it was a Pulitzer Prize winner, and I had never heard of it. So we'll see how this goes. So question one, Gillian Flynn in 2012 was that Sharp Objects, the girl with the dragon tattoo. You or Gone Girl?
Ugh.
So this book cover I did technically use the movie poster. So it did get.
But is that what the book cover would look like?
I don't know. The reason I picked this book cover was because the original book cover basically was just like a solid color.
Because I don't think Ben Affleck was in the girl with the dragon.
Is that Ben Affleck?
I believe it is.
Oh.
It says their names on the top.
Oh yeah, it does.
So, what movie was Ben Affleck in?
I think I know
He
now.
was
This
in.
book.
He was in.
Was it in June?
I think he was in you.
However, 2 of these books were written by Gillian.
Yes. Yeah. Sharp Objects also. Sharp Objects is not the answer.
It's a superior
I
book.
can tell you.
It is Gone Girl.
Gone Girl.
Actually, I think Gone Girl was her first book.
Gone
I do
Girl.
believe it
I
was.
think that's correct. All right. Question two.
I liked 2/3 of it.
Celestine,
And then it ended.
2017.
I love this book.
Is that Big Little Lies? Everything I Never Told You. All the Light We Cannot See, or Little Fires Everywhere. So this one, so when you get complicated book covers like this, it's hard to Photoshop out the title. Sometimes I just put bars over things. Hopefully that doesn't obscure the rest of the book cover.
If you send it to certain someone, they can do it easy.
But then you would have to know the answer. Yeah,
I don't
I guess that's true.
understand
You're not
because
really
you're just
playing.
taking the words off. Why would I need to know the answer?
So
You would be like, take the words off.
So all that concrete and grass, you would be able to doctor it in so it looked like the.
Jess.
Jess.
I will do that.
But no, if I know the answer, then I won't be able to do Photoshop if I know the answer.
Little fires everywhere. Little fires everywhere.
I don't know any of these books. I stopped reading when my subscription of Mad Magazine ran out.
That's what I
Jess.
found, and I also found that most of the books here got adapted into other
And
things.
he watched
Like
all the
HBO Go movies.
Yeah, a lot of limited series. All right, question three. E.L. James, 2011. This one doesn't give a lot away. Is that 50 Shades of Grey?
It gives everything away.
Compared to You, or Beautiful Bastard?
He also goes by E.L. Cool James.
Yeah.
E.L. Cool James.
Again, E.L. James is a woman.
If this is what I
Oh.
think it is, I did
She
not.
goes by E.L. Cool James.
Oh.
It's the only one on there that I've ever heard of. When you Google, hang on, wait, are we past the 50%?
But
When you Google books like 50 Shades of Grey,
You just gave them your answer.
these, yeah, I waited until the points were negligible. Not to mention the video lag, it'll be damn near zero by the time they hear me say that. Yeah, you just get a bunch of porn.
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah, that's 50 Shades of Grey. I feel like that author and that title are actually fairly associated, so I feel like that's not really
Trying to go down.
too obscure.
Yes.
That was a bad book. I did not like it.
I didn't read it. I watched the movie. I don't know.
I didn't read
That,
it.
that was boring.
I
Didn't
don't
read or write
I don't
or
stop
watch
reading
it.
books very often in the middle.
Really?
I stopped. It was bad.
The Tig is actually, and I know this person actually read like the whole series of the books. All right, question four.
That is true, Angie.
This is the book I never heard of. Jennifer Egan, 2011, and I actually don't think that the title fits the cover. This is the original cover. Of the
That's a
book.
Fender Stratocaster.
Is that Candy House, Manhattan Beach, a visit from the Goon Squad or the Invisible Circus? I didn't know this, but literally on like Entertainment Weekly, on the New Yorker, on Goodreads, when you search best books of the 2010s, this is like in the top 5 of everybody's. And in 2011 or 2012, whenever they give out the actual award, it won the Pulitzer that year.
Wow.
They never heard of
I
the
need
book.
to read this right now.
And this one came out in 2011?
Yeah. And other Pulitzer, well, I won't talk about another one in the decade because that's the next question. But others in this, Pulitzer Prize winners, you feel like you're going to hear about it because people are always talking about it. Yeah, that's A Visit from the Goon Squad. Again, the cover, I don't know the concept of the book. I didn't look at the summary.
Good one.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe there's some readers out there. Somebody's got to get a perfect score on this one. Question 5, Donna Tartt, 2014. This is also another Pulitzer Prize winner. Is that The Hate You Give, The Goldfinch, If We Were Villains, or The Secret History?
There's a bird on this one.
There is a bird on that. Yeah. This one I know was also adapted into I think it was a movie.
It was a movie.
Yeah,
It was a movie.
I vaguely remember something about it being made into a movie.
But there's
Was
another
it
book
was
by
it
her.
was
By her
it
on
was
this
it
list,
Ryan
yes.
in this movie?
She was.
Yeah.
It had a song in the movie by Bob Dylan too.
It
Someone
said,
calls her a
"Oh,
twat.
this is
Yeah.
the book."
So yeah,
of
the
Goldfish."
dopey kid from Stranger Things calls my kid a twat in this movie.
What? That's rude.
It was weird.
Not to her face. I don't think she heard it. Yeah, that's the goldfinch.
That's no good.
But
Goldfinch.
she also wrote
So
The
it's
Secret
Acting
History,
Johnson.
which is
Oh, yeah, 'cause of
so
Longmire.
much better.
Yes. Yeah, that's funny.
The secret
history.
Rewrite your comment, it's funny.
Yeah.
The Secret History is so much better.
You needed to put in
Trying to
some
think
more.
of what the other thing was.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
Who's
What
the,
did
who's
Ryan
the
say?
winner?
Oh God, this
Is
is
tonight's theme acting jobs I've had?
Yeah. Okay, let's find out who won the books. I think this one feels rough. Oh, good job, Drama Mama. Drama Mama already qualified Butterfly Meat. Qualifying for the final good job, also Mongo and the Steelies.
Bump it in,
With
baby.
4 out of 5. Nobody got a perfect one on this one. I'm curious when I go back and take a
I
look
think
at
it's
the-
because of your
I did
Photoshop
this one. I
skills.
missed the-
It
what
threw
was the
things
weird
off.
The weird one was A Visit from the Goon Squad.
one? Yeah, I'm gonna go to Goodreads right now.
2011, so I think, I don't know, maybe we were sleep deprived or something going on during that time.
Babies and whatnot.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next round. Oh, I remember what I forgot to tell everybody. You should follow the show on Instagram, Quizmaster Jason 505.
It's on the screen.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, I'm not an Instagram person, so. All right,
So
guys,
don't
sorry.
follow him on Jason. Oh shit! Don't. That's not the one.
That's not the one you want to.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the next one. Okay.
All right, who has that?
They're Mormons, and they're famous, famous Mormons. And they're Mormons in the town, Mormons in the town, and they're so famous, famous, oh, and they're famous Mormons. Yes, they are so very famous, living in the Mormon town. Ooh, oh, they're very famous Mormons. Very famous Mormons. Oh, and aren't they also famous? Oh, they're famous. Yes, they are so famous. Woo!
That was like one of the best round intro songs I have ever heard.
It helps when
That
you
was
know
outstanding.
which song you're reading. You're just going to sing.
It's almost like somebody didn't give you the thing a week ahead of time. Okay, so famous Mormons.
Excuse me, can we stop for a moment? Let's just set up nicely. Go. Nicely,
What?
Christy.
It stands burn!
Okay,
Sorry,
very
sorry,
good.
that one slipped out.
No, I don't think it did. I think you said it very purposely.
I think so.
It was.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It's not out.
So,
Go ahead.
again, either today or June 1st, it is Brigham Young's birthday. So obviously we had to do a round on people who are Mormons, born Mormon, raised Mormon, converted Mormon. Gladys Knight.
People who know Mormons,
No, those people are not.
people who have seen a Book of Mormon.
Also, no. I don't. A lot of those people would walk out of the Book of Mormon. So these are not Mormon-related questions. These are only questions about people who happen to be Mormon. So,
Okay. Forget everything else I said.
yeah. Yeah, there's no Moroni? No, I don't want to say that.
Are they morons?
No. The Moroni? I don't know. What was Amy Adams' character's name in Enchanted? Was it Annabelle, Giselle, Mirabelle, or Gabrielle?
So Amy Adams?
Amy Adams
Or
is
is this
a Mormon.
character Mormon?
No, Amy. This character
Her character
is from
is
like a
Mormon.
cartoon land. So unless Joseph Smith like crossed over into Toontown, this is about Amy Adams.
Who is a Mormon?
Yes. Now I have no idea whether these people are practicing, whether they lapsed, whether they've converted. You know what? In my research, Christina Aguilera was actually born to a family. She had a Cuban dad that was living in Utah, and she's technically Mormon, like the LDS Church claims.
Oh, okay, that
Christina
makes
Aguilera.
sense.
So it's Giselle. Giselle is the character name.
It has nothing to
The
do
Mormons
with
sponsored a lot of
Mormonism.
immigrants.
Yeah.
And they became
No, they
LDS.
tons of charity work. Yeah, this wasn't like anything like that. This is just calling people out. There we go. What was Ryan Gosling's profession in La La Land?
Was
Right?
La
Was
La
he a
Land-
bartender, a music teacher, a piano player, or a screenwriter? I feel like if you saw it, this one's pretty easy, but knowing people's jobs in LA, this could be anything there.
And is Ryan Gosling a Mormon?
Ryan Gosling is a Mormon.
And if you're an actor in LA, you're all of those.
Okay.
You know what? Let's just say
Christina Aguilera and
All-
Ryan Gosling
we're both
They
in
were both in
the Mickey Mouse Club. That's right.
Oh.
But let's just assume from now on, all the people in the questions, yes, they're Mormon.
Okay.
I'm
So-
gonna ask every time.
It's Dash Burn!
I just
You ready?
oh right, here we go. Yeah, he's a piano
Oh,
player.
it was a piano.
Piano player.
And he was a Mormon.
And was
I don't
it-
think his
and
character
Amy
was
Adams
Mormon.
was in that
I
movie.
think he was a
No,
character.
Amy Adams was not in this movie.
Emma Stone.
Yeah, Emma Stone was
Emma
in this
Stone.
movie.
Sorry.
It's okay. Question 3. According to a 2008 Katherine Heigl movie title, how many bridesmaids dresses has Jane worn? Was it 17, 23, 27, or 34?
So Katherine Heigl's a Mormon.
Katherine Heigl is a Mormon.
I'm not sure she's a
I'm gonna say that I'm at a disadvantage because I only know famous Catholics. I don't really know any famous Mormons. No.
Albuquerque has a pretty high Mormon population.
But what about Catholics?
Yes.
Probably a little bit higher, slightly higher than Mormons.
Yes.
Knows anything about New Mexico's history? I don't know where y'all are watching from. I know there's at least some people in California. They probably stopped playing now.
They're all Mormons.
Okay.
On
Yeah.
the midnight
Yep.
train to Mormons?
It's 27 dresses.
Nice.
27 dresses. Yeah, she was a bridesmaid, like, I don't know, it was a rom-com.
Oh, I should have redone the song.
Yeah.
They're leaving on a midnight train to Utah.
Oh.
That's
That's really
too
bad.
late
That
now.
was a missed
They could have gone to Nevada also. Nevada. All right, question 4. Which of the following is not, yes, Don Bluth is a Mormon. Which of the following is
I wasn't
not
done with that
a
joke.
Don Bluth movie? If you don't know who Don Bluth is, you're at a severe disadvantage here.
Rule of 3.
Is it The Iron Giant, The Secret of Nim, An American Tale, or Anastasia? He is a very famous animator.
This one is so easy, I would just say the animation that doesn't look like crap.
Well, and I know he takes.
So you think Don Bluth's animation looks bad?
It's terrible, dude.
It's very hand drawn. Like you can tell it's hand drawn.
Yes, you can.
Brad Bird did the other one.
And you can tell Don Bluth because it always looks like a little bit crappy.
It's not Fievel either. Fievel is in a Don Bluth movie.
I know that. I know.
All dogs go to heaven.
Yeah, you're very familiar with Don Bluth.
Yeah, they all
The
look
Iron
like-
Giant was not a Don Bluth
And
movie.
if you look at the animation on Iron Giant, that's some pretty good animation.
Iron Giant one?
No.
No, he was Baptist.
Oh, Mormon.
The
Yeah.
Baptist Iron Giant.
The Iron Giant?
Is animated.
Yeah, it was Brad Bird before he joined Pixar. Vin Diesel, I believe, was the voice.
Yes, that's correct.
Was the voice of the Iron Giant.
Yes.
All right, question 5, last one. What was the final Fast and the Furious movie that Paul Walker appeared in before his death? Was it Fast 5, Fast and Furious 6, Fast and Furious 7, or F9? I watched the very first one and then I stopped. That was enough.
Now, aren't you talking about like real life or computer animated?
I actually looked at even like archival footage things through IMDb. This is the last one he was in before he died.
And then he was computer animated in one of them.
Was he? I don't know. I've never seen any of these.
That was
Yes.
sad when he died.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's sad because he
I
wasn't
think
right.
it's the same one though, Doug. I think they just.
They
Finished.
hadn't finished that computer animated for the rest.
Kind of like Jason Lee in The Mirror in The Crow. They just kind of.
Was Jason Lee Mormon?
Jason? No. I don't know.
He was a Episcopalian.
I don't know. Fast and Furious 7.
I guess.
That was the last one that Paul Walker was in.
9 was fun.
Hey, Paul Walker was Mormon.
He must have been.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Who won this one? Drama Mama.
What?
Feels like there's some cheating going on. Twisted Sister.
Twisted Sister.
Twisted
She
Sister
knows
qualifying
her
for the final.
Mormons.
Wow, this was a rough round.
She knows her Mormons.
I was guessing every time.
It doesn't really matter if you know that they're Mormon. It's just if you knew the questions. The questions had nothing to do with it being Mormon.
It was very Mormon-esque.
It was very yeah. There was a lot of temple stuff
There
going
was
on.
a lot of Mormonism going on.
All right. Okay, this one, I like this one. I don't know, I have a feeling I'm going to catch shit for the people I included.
You ready?
Let's do it.
One is the only Oscar you can ever win. 2 Oscars isn't what you're gonna win, 'cause you only got 1 Oscar. Yeah.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. So, so these are very well known.
One is the onlyest Oscar. One is the onlyest Oscar. One is the onlyest Oscar that you'll ever win.
I don't know. I don't think any of these people are dead. So it's still possible they could win a second one. So these are people I think that have been nominated quite a few times. You'll notice that all of the round choices are technically movies that they were nominated for. But they've only won 1 Oscar.
And if they're still alive, I will decide whether they will ever win another.
This will be fun. All right, we'll have a will they, won't they for the future. I feel like you should be holding an envelope up to your head there. All right, let's get started with only 1 Oscar.
What?
I realized after I published this round, I think there's only 1 woman in here, and I feel like there should have been more than 1 woman. But
These are all questions about Oscar Madison.
Oscar.
Al Pacino's
Al
still
Pacino,
alive.
he won this one in 1993. Is that The Godfather, The Godfather Part 2, Scent of a Woman, or The Irishman? And yes, all of the choices tonight are nominations for this actor, but they've only won for 1 thing.
Is Al Pacino Mormon?
What's the
I
Irish?
don't think so.
No, he's
That's
Catholic.
the Irishman was the new one that Scorsese did where he like CGI'd
It was like last year,
him and Robert De Niro. They did it on Netflix.
2020.
It was yet another movie about Jimmy Hoffa.
2021.
Yeah, it was like 3.5 hours long.
That sounds terrible.
Jesse Plemons was pretty good in it though. Yeah, that's Scent of a Woman. Scent of a Hoo-wah.
I don't think Al Pacino's gonna win another Oscar.
I don't think so either. I think he's kind of on the fence about making another movie. I don't know. He seems.
Well, he's in that good series right now that's on Amazon.
Is that The Hunters?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
About the Nazi hunters.
That's good.
All right. Question 2. Kate Winslet won hers in 2009. Was that Sense and Sensibility, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, Titanic, or The Reader? One of these especially, she was robbed. She really should have won for a different one. I don't know. I've never actually seen the one that she won. the award for?
Oh, well, then I picked the wrong one.
Yeah, probably. Technically, I've never seen two of these because one of these is an adaptation that happens like every 3 years.
Yes.
That's also an incorrect answer.
Do you mean Sense and
I
Sensibility?
do.
Okay.
Especially with Sanditon having come out, I feel like we're gonna get a Jane Austen
Actually, I
revival.
think it's Titanic that they make every other year.
And then some of the remakes don't even have the same name,
Yeah.
but they're
It's crazy.
They call it something else.
Yeah, The Reader. One for The Reader. I think she should have won for Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless
That was a
Mind.
good movie.
That is an amazing movie.
I think Kate Winslet will win another Oscar.
I think so too. If
That
anybody
Kate
saw Mayor of
Winslet.
Easttown, she's certainly capable of doing it.
Dirt or Murder?
Dirt or Murder. All right, question 3. Joaquin Phoenix.
He's not
I
dead.
don't know.
None of these guys are dead.
Joker, Master, Walk the Line, Gladiator. None of these people are dead.
You said that some of them were dead.
I said none of them were dead.
Oh.
I actually would be perfectly fine if he never won another Oscar.
Yeah, I hate this guy.
I find him very overrated.
He's pompous,
Yeah, he needs to shave more often.
opinionated.
I think I'm wrong.
I hate this guy.
Yeah, but the one he won for was in 2020,
Yeah.
so pretty recent.
Oh, pretty recent, huh?
So it's not Gladiator that came out in 2000.
That's an old one.
I like Walk the Line mostly because of Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
But no, he won it for Joker. Won it for Joker. Yeah, I'm including the date. That may have been unclear.
Reese Witherspoon win for
She
Walk the
won.
Line?
She won for Walk the Line,
Which is what,
I think.
I think she did.
We'll have to look that up later.
Look it up.
All right, Butterfly Meat, I know you're out there fact checking me. Question 4, Leonardo DiCaprio,
2014.
2014.
This was a long time.
Is that Wolf of Wall Street, The Revenant, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? It doesn't seem like it was that long ago, but it was. It was in 2014.
it sounds like there's a Titanic curse.
I
You
don't
only
think it
win
won.
one.
Well, no, but it took him a long time to win too. They made such a big deal about him not winning. I feel like I got that date wrong. I need to double check that.
Yeah. I don't know.
I know it's not. C is far before that, and D is a lot after that.
I like all those movies.
You know, I actually haven't seen, the only one on this list I haven't seen is the one he actually won the Oscar for.
Oh, well then I got it wrong.
Yeah. He actually won for The Revenant.
Yep.
Oh,
This song.
Yeah.
What's that about?
It's
It's
about,
where that's eaten by
about a dude
bear.
out in the, out in the
Oh, I
wilderness.
remember the commercials.
Reese Witherspoon did win the Best Actress.
No, sorry, the movie came out in 2015. I got that wrong.
Reese Witherspoon did win
For Walk the Line?
2006,
Yeah,
yeah.
because she's awesome. She should win for everything she's in. Last one in only one Oscar, Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Robbed of all of them.
Shawshank
Electric
Redemption, $1 Million Baby, Driving Miss Daisy, or Invictus. I feel like he should have won. I never. There's one I haven't seen, but I feel like he should have won for all of these.
Well, this
Hey, one of those is my dad's favorite movie. He's seen
Yeah,
it like
I
a
know.
million
And
times.
you know what I found fascinating was that he didn't even get a nomination for Glory. I feel like he should have been nominated for
I
Glory.
totally picked the wrong one.
You think you picked that one?
It's a Clint Eastwood movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't like that movie
You
so
tell
much.
me. Yeah, I didn't like that.
I'm not going to tell you before you guess.
I didn't like that movie either.
I was also not a fan. Clint Eastwood is like hit
It's
and miss
just
for
sad.
me.
Yeah, I did not like that.
$1 Million Baby.
When it was over.
$1 Million Baby. Yeah, he played like the cut guy. Yeah, like the trainer, the boxing trainer. All right,
Jests.
who won?
Me.
Steelies. Already qualified. Drama Mama. Already
Lisa.
qualified. Lisa. Wow. We've gotten to 3 out of 5. Good job, everybody.
Surprise.
Shadow Cat, Butterfly Meat, also with 3 out of 5. This seemed to have been actually kind of a hard round, it seems like. I didn't expect that.
It was very hard.
Okay. No, I'm not sorry. Never mind. Get
You're just
better
doing
at
your job.
Oscars. Get better
Jason,
at Oscars. Get better
Jason,
at maps and
Jason,
flags. What?
Jason.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. You're just doing your job. You don't have to apologize.
Hey, the Steelies got 4 out of 5 on that
Well,
one.
that's fine. That's good for them.
It is good for that. All right. I think we're up to our final round. We've got a little bit of an intermission here.
A little bit of intermission. I'm going to sing a special song about this woman that I used to date probably around 10 years ago. We met at the Wizard of Oz Museum many years ago. And anyway, I fell in love with her for like a week.
We're gonna talk about her after the song, dude.
We'll talk about her. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're taking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're taking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come home. Making love to you, making love to you in my room. I got up to watch my face when I came back to bed. Someone taking my place. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're taking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Jubilation, she loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Jubilation, she loves me again. I fell on the floor and I'm laughing.
Man, you get around.
I'm a lover.
And she's a bitch. She.
Oh my God!
She replaced him when he went to wash his face, man.
My face was dirty.
That's rough stuff.
I came back.
And then Stupido took her back.
I'm a lover.
For a
I'm
whole
a
week.
forgiver.
For a week.
I forgive people.
He'll be okay for a week. All right, that was awesome, as usual. My favorite part of the show.
Is it your favorite?
It really is. Okay, we are up to that time. We're going to do the final round. The following teams/players are actually qualified for the prize, the pint glass, the Cardboard Playhouse Theater Company's quiz show pint glass. That is Drama Mama, Steelies, Butterfly Meat, Twisted Sister, and Lisa. Congratulations to everybody that are on that list, but everybody should play the final round. Even if you're not actually playing and answering questions with your device, there's an opportunity for another prize. We call this final round random-ish knowledge because all of the questions don't fit any sort of pattern or theme, but all of the correct answers do fit a secret theme or pattern. And the first person to be able to put into the comments what that theme is will be eligible for a air freshener. Nice. We're giving away a Cardboard Playhouse Theater Company's air freshener. It's purple and it's square and it smells clean.
It's good.
I might have smelled it. It smells good. All right. I think that's it. Yeah. So we all sit there. It's all good.
Anything is on.
Oh, sorry. One more thing before. If you follow the show on Instagram at QuizmasterJason505, The Monday before our show, I will send out a visual clue that fits the theme also, and usually an hour before we go live, 7 o'clock Mountain Time, you'll get a second clue. This week, I've sent 3 clues on the Instagram feed for the show, and curious if that's giving away too much. Let's go.
These guys are making me laugh. Okay, I can't whistle if you're making me laugh. Let's do it again, okay?
Okay, I'll let you get your break. I'm gonna tell people why I picked this song.
Okay, pick it.
Okay, today the song is Klaus Meine's birthday. He's the singer for Scorpions.
Scorpions.
That's right.
I was whistling a scorpion song.
I didn't know this was a scorpion.
So look the other way.
Just don't laugh.
At least Ellen's not here. Excellent whistling. Excellent whistling.
I'm not done.
Okay, my bad.
I'm not done. Now I'm done.
Good job. Yeah, no, I also would have a hard time whistling. I have a hard time whistling when I'm completely like by myself. Yeah, good job. Seriously, you deserve like a medal. All right, let's see how this goes.
That was so disingenuous.
No,
I don't believe him.
With the funny part is,
Who gives
I was
a
completely
freaking medal
sincere.
for whistling?
I was completely sincere because I have a hard time whistling.
Okay, I'm not used to getting
He hasn't whistled,
compliments.
is he?
You're not good at compliments?
Well, from June.
Oh, we're in the middle of a countdown, but
It's Stage Burn!
deserved that one. Totally deserved that one. But I put my name in a question. Finish the name of the mattress company, Stearns and
Burns.
Is that Stearns, Foster, Sealy, or Bear?
Oh, yes. Okay, let me hear this
Yeah.
in my head. Okay, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
It's funny. I actually currently used to, and now again, work with somebody who has the other last name. Also not Stearns.
Oh, that's
So
funny.
it's not Stearns and Stearns. And so, yeah, so the running joke that we were Stearns and blah.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else thought it was funny. I've just never met anybody where I could have
No one
puns
else laughed.
about it. Yeah, nobody. Yeah, and it's not funny if you have to explain it to people, and I had to explain it to a lot of people. Yeah, that is Stearns and Foster. Stearns and Foster.
They make shoes.
I don't think that's true. They make mattresses. All right, question 2. No, not that, Angie. What is the common last name of Elementary actor Johnny Lee, SNL Weekend Update anchor Dennis, and Olympic gold medalist skier Bodie? Is it Jones, Danes, Smith, or Miller? Nope.
Oh, I know the answer.
Good job.
Oh,
Well, so put it in the comments if you think you know what the pattern is already. There was a lot of clues given out on the Instagram, so there's a lot of data points to find a commonality.
Yep.
But you know what? Just keep answering the questions. It's fine. If you know what the theme is, it'll help you answer the questions. There it is. I think we do have a winner in the comments, but it's fine. Keep trying to guess.
All I have to say is that if anybody was gonna get this, it was gonna be.
Oh, there it is,
Arturo.
Angie. Just a little bit
Do you know what
slower.
I'm talking about?
Stupid who?
Of course, it's gonna be Arturo that's gonna get
Now
this
that you
one.
know, now that you know what it is, that is Johnny Lee Miller, Bodie Miller, and Dennis Miller. Yes. Now that you know what it is, it's going to make the next one so much easier. What does the 11 ball in billiards look like? Is it a red stripe, a blue stripe, Solid red or solid blue? Billiards, right? So we all know that the 8-ball is black, just solid black.
And the cue ball is
Solid white. So what is the 11 ball? Everybody's Googling the 11 ball.
Unless you know what the
Unless you know what the theme is, then I think it's,
Then you already got it.
yeah, it should be pretty easy. I don't know, this is kind of an obscure one. I mean, about 10, 15 years ago, there was a lot of commercials for this one.
I didn't know what it was until Arturo said, I know it. I was like, oh, I know it.
I know.
If he knows it, then it must be, yeah, that's a red stripe. So it's a solid red stripe around the 11 ball. All right, let's go with question 4. What mountain range were the Donner Party trapped in during the winter, where horrible things happened? Was that the Cascades, the Rockies, Sierra Nevada, or the Appalachian?
Okay. That one is, I'm confused by that one.
I mean,
Yeah?
No, I'm
I
just
thought
kidding.
it was right, but I don't know.
that one because
I'm not confused by it. I'm just joking.
I mean, it's funny that the person who guessed the theme correctly first happens to be confused about this particular answer. It's okay. Some of these are obscure. These aren't all easy. They're not meant to be easy. Do you see how the Instagram pictures fit in? Yeah. So far, I've only seen 2 people in the comments guess the theme right.
Oh, so it's too late to go, Chris. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too late.
Oh, yeah, there's Jim. And okay,
But
so they
Jim's
all wanted to
late.
just make sure that I knew that they knew. Yes, they were in the Sierra Nevada. Yeah, it's a double thing. All right, last question. What is it called when there's 2 full moons within 1 month? Is that a blood moon, a harvest moon, a blue moon, or a wolf moon?
I take it now.
Yeah, so the Instagram on Monday was a picture of The Rock, and I always like to tag the crew and cast of the quiz show, different things. Yes, it's The Rock holding a bass. He's holding a fish. He went fishing, and he's holding a bass. So at the watch party Monday night at the Better Call Saul watch party, it was a picture of Amy Farrah Fowler playing the harp. So bass and harp. And then the hour before we went live was the coronavirus. That's the blue moon, is 2 full moons within 1 month. The final winner, huh?
Nothing, never mind.
Butterfly Meat, winning it all, really close to Mongo. Very, like less than 100 points. That's pretty good. Congratulations, Butterfly Meat. And came in second on the theme. That's pretty close. Almost a double winner on that one. Congratulations.
Double whammy.
So, that is the quiz show. I feel like a lot of my momentum is taken out of this without Carissa. There's definitely a hole felt here.
I knew he was gonna come to that. I knew it. By the end of the show, he's gonna be like, okay, the show wasn't good because Carissa wasn't here. You know, I knew it.
No, I
knew it.
Yes,
I was waiting
thank
for
you.
that to happen.
The content of the show is just as good as it's ever been.
Okay,
and
never
sometimes
mind.
actually even better. There's just something.
No,
missing.
that's okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
I knew it. I was waiting for him to do it after the show was over.
News?
But he did it right in front of everyone.
Oh, yeah, no complaints. Just an observation.
That's okay. We'll come back, right?
So-
Arturo? I mean, even if we're not good enough for the show, that's okay.
I didn't say that. Okay, so we have a scheduling announcement. So we are going to shift. We're going to shift the show to doing this once a month. Everybody here is affiliated with the show is having a real busy time with other projects.
No, that's not why we're doing it.
Why are we doing it then?
Because it's going to be better.
It is going to be better. It is going to be better. So we're hoping that everybody out there who's definitely a regular watcher, anybody who's interested in being part of the show, that we start coming and doing this in person. There will be incentives, prize incentives, trivia-based prize incentives. to being part of the live studio
We're
audience.
gonna make it bigger and better.
Yeah,
And
it's
stronger
gonna be-
and faster.
Yeah, more, it's gonna be a lot better
yeah.
as
So,
far as like excitement.
yeah, so we're gonna do this once a month. We're gonna do it on the first Wednesday of every month, starting in July. So we're gonna take June off. We're gonna get ready, and we're gonna start having a bigger production value.
Come on down, everybody.
Yes, come down, bring your own, it's BYOB, but definitely come be part of the live studio audience. There will be in-person trivia contests for must be present to win type prizes. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know.
Nope.
All good. Thank you for playing. This was a blast. The music is great as always. We'll see you on.
I know that Art and I are not Carissa, but we do the best that we can. We walked you to the promised land. We made you think of lots of things. Yes, we did the Wizard of Oz and all those kinds of cherries, and we did some books from 2010 and one of them from 2011, and we did the famous Mormons. All of them were Mormons. Only one person won an Oscar. And next week or next time, Carissa will be here, and it will be better than tonight. Good night, everyone.
July 6th.
July 6th.
July 6th.
July 6th.